He's like, hey, we're going to take you in this room. You're going to strip down to everything but a mask. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today, and you are joining me again, which means I survived my surgery. I'm rocking this sweet sling. I feel like Tom Segura right now, or somebody in his family, because they all are getting messed up left and right. But I do want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you who commented on the last video and said you had your thoughts and prayers out for me. It means a lot. I'm just one regular guy, so I appreciate all your guys' thoughts and prayers. I like to think that it's because of you guys and my family and friends that I'm still alive to this day, so thank you guys. So I just want to let you know kind of what I went through. So it all started off with my friend picking me up and taking me to the hospital, and everything was going smoothly at this point. Took me there. Then the first nurse I saw was a guy, and he said, right out the gate, he's like, hey, we're going to take you in this room. You're going to strip down to everything but a mask. I went, a mask, huh? Just a mask. I was like, ugh. Like, I'm not the most confident person in the world. I'm definitely not confident just walking around butt naked with a mask on. Like, who is that man? I couldn't recognize him. He was wearing a mask. I'm like, no. So I was like, you guys have a gown for me, right? He said, oh yeah, we have a gown for you. Ooh, you didn't say that part. You just said strip down and wear a mask. You didn't say, and then put a gown on. Put all the steps in there, buddy. Don't tell me just the first part. And then he left, stripped down, got a gown on. Those things are always frustrating to try to put on because you can always grab one string, but you can't grab the other, and you're trying like, where is the second string? And finally got it done. There was first string, second string on the top, and on the bottom I got it all tied off. And then I laid down, and then they're like, okay, we're going to have to undo those. I just spent 5 minutes trying to tie this thing on, and now I have to take it off. Then they got me these cool sleep eyes. I put that on my Instagram story, and Joe Coy actually commented, or not commented, he messaged me, said, haha. So, hey, look at that, turned out pretty good. So then he left, and once again I say he left, but he was gone, and then another lady came in, a nurse. She was a super nice lady. She was an older Asian lady, and she said, did you get the vaccine? I went, no, I'm not. Well, oh, please, you got to get the vaccine. It's like, you young kids don't get the vaccine. You got to get it. I hate wearing this mask. I'm like, yeah, but me not getting the vaccine is not why you're wearing the mask. There's a variant. There's people are getting it who don't have the vaccine, and people who do have the vaccine. It's like the flu. It's just gonna always be around. That's how it's gonna go, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but she was a nice lady, but she really wanted me to get the vaccine. She's like, and Alex, she hit me on the foot, and she's like, you're going to wake up and have bruises all over you. And I was like, all right, just if you're going to punch me in the face, just take my glasses off. That's all I request. And she started laughing. And then she left, and then another nurse guy came in, and he said, all right, we're going to take you in and give you the meds and everything and put you out, but just want to let you know that you're talking to me now, but when you come to, it's going to be a different nurse, so don't freak out. Sometimes people get scared. I'm just like, who gets that emotionally tied to a nurse? They're like, huh, I need Alex here, or Jason, or Brenda. Whoever. You're not Jason or Brenda. Who are you? Like, no. In my head I was thinking, the only time I want to go to sleep with somebody and then wake up with the same person is if I'm going to bed with them. If it's like a wife or something like that, whatever, I want to go to sleep with her next to me and wake up next to me. I don't want my neighbor to wake up next to me. I don't care which nurse or doctor I wake up to, because I don't care. It doesn't matter. Are you taking care of me? You are? Perfect. That's all I care about. But I just thought that was funny that people like freak out. So they did that. Went through the surgery. Originally they said it was going to take an hour. And then I get there and like, oh, it's going to take 2 hours. 2 hours. Jeez. All right, whatever. So, and the guy, my buddy that was going to be picking me up, he's a little, how do I say, stubborn. And he's a nice guy. He's one of my close buddies, but he was just like the whole time, like, all right, well, let me know when I can pick you up. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I gave them your number. They're going to call you. Like, okay, well, just let me know. Dude, I don't know. So apparently, while I was asleep, they called him to come over, and then I just was out for longer than I was supposed to be. And while I was asleep, he kept texting, calling him, saying, hey, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Can I get him? Can I get him? Just annoying him. And he even texted me, I realized later on, but I was still asleep. And he's like, what's going on? I have an elbow surgery, man. I don't know. I'm healing. I'm trying to wake up. So I was already I finally came to, and I don't know if you've ever been put to sleep before with anesthesia. You were just out. So I was just kind of like, was trying to be nice, like cracking jokes with people, just trying to be ha ha ha. And apparently my buddy, I won't give his name, but we'll just say his name's Bike. It's short for Bikel. Okay, Bike apparently kept calling. He keeps calling. He's very impatient. Ah, yes. I apologize. So I was having to apologize to these ladies. Like, sorry, my friend Bike is very impatient. He's whatever. That's the word they used, not me. These are nurses who get calls who take care of patients every single day, and they said my friend was impatient, not me. So I was having to apologize to him, and then so I'm supposed to be there just resting and trying to wake up gradually, and just trying to okay, I'm feeling better. But no, because of my friend Bike, I'm having to okay, get your stuff together. Come on, man. Wake up, come on, man. You can do it. You gotta get it. Like, Bike's gonna leave you. He's gonna leave you. Like, then you have to call somebody else. So come on, wake up. And so I was trying to rush myself to get awake faster than I was supposed to, and the whole time the nurse was across the thing saying, "All right, big breath so you can wake up." And I kept going, like, breathe through your nose, out with your mouth. And originally I was going. And I do it like 4 times. You go, good night, and wake up. But then when my buddy Bike, I found out he kept calling. I was going about to hyperventilate because I'm trying to get out of there before he leaves me, or whatever is going to happen. So I was like, okay, I'm good. And so the lady's like, all right, cool, come over, help me put my socks on, help me put my my underwear on. I was trying not to let her see my dingus. So, like, as soon as she got me over, I know she doesn't care because she sees them all the time. But, hey, I'm not one for showing everybody my crotch. So, call me old-fashioned. So, as soon as she got me to the side of the bed, I was like, pulled up my underwear before she could see and get a look at her. And so I did that, and I was kind of, okay. And everything was cool. And I sat down in the wheelchair, and I went, I felt very nauseous. I don't know if you've ever had low blood sugar before. It had to happen a handful of times. I actually did it once at Kaiser, and they tried to charge me $1,500 to drive an ambulance across the street from one side of the street to the other to drive me over there for $1,500. Even though I had told them I just needed a Coke, and they basically kidnapped me and tried to charge me $1,500 for ransom. I ended up paying $100 to get out of there, and then $50 later for whatever. So they got a tenth of it. But once again, I digress. So I go, oh God, I just feel whatever. And she's like, you might feel a little nauseous. And she had like these little vomit bag thingies right here, blow chunks in. And she's like, you might feel a little nauseous. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. She grabbed another one. She had it for me, and I just held it right here and just kind of. So once again, my buddy Bike screwed me over by rushing me when I should be resting. Just, if you ever get somebody to help you, make sure somebody who's not impatient, okay? If you have a whole bunch of friends, don't pick the impatient one. It bites you in the butt. Anyway, so she got me in a wheelchair, started pushing me down. I was still, I felt sick. Pushed me down. I was like, there's my friend Bike. And I pushed me out, and he's like, oh, that's not Adam. Ha, 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 ha. And like, all right. Got me in the truck, going down the road, open up the windows, and kind of, still nauseous. I was nauseous for about 10 minutes down the road until finally I was like, okay, I feel better. And what does he do? So he's like, oh no, you're gonna throw up. I'm good, Bike. I know my body better than you. So I still felt woozy, but I didn't feel like I was gonna throw up. But also on the way home, I asked my buddy, hey man, is there any way we can stop by Papa John's and I can get a pizza? Because I'm hungry. At this point, it had been over 18 hours since I'd ate anything. Actually closer to 19 or 20 hours since I ate anything at this point. He said, no, you don't need that. You'll get choked up and throw up in your mouth and die. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm not asleep anymore. Okay, they did that for when I was asleep. That's why they wanted food. So I was like, once again, he's impatient, so I'm not gonna argue with him. So fine. Took me home, dropped me off, said bye, see ya, bye. Took off, went home, and I was waiting at home, just like, and then a friend of mine called. I talked to her for a while, and then I got really hungry. You know what I wanted? Pizza. So you know what I had to do? I felt pretty good at that point. I had to get in my truck and go get my own pizza because my friend Bike wouldn't do it. So thank you again, Bike. Man, very frustrating. But I did make it through. That's all that matters. I do appreciate it. I don't know. I got to keep this bandage thing on for at least a day or two more, but this is getting very annoying. I'm one of those people who, if I ever get a cut or a scar, a scab or something like that, I always pick at it and then I end up getting a scar because I'm just like, it itches. And so this thing itches. So it's probably going to come off pretty soon. I don't know when, but I can't keep it on much longer. But I guess that's about it. That's my journey. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. There's my hand. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you for your thoughts and prayers. If you ever have to go through a arthroscopic elbow surgery, hopefully yours goes smoother than mine and you don't pass away either. But that is it. And until next time, peace.